English tip by tip.
Tip 129.
Get nails done. US versus UK. Dialogue.
Mary, we seriously need a self-care afternoon. My nails are a disaster from the move. Are you free this weekend to have them done?
I was thinking the exact same thing. I've been looking at Neo Nails in Brickell. They're open on Sundays, which is a huge plus, since Saturday is so packed with errands.
Oh, I've heard of them. They have that free private parking. And they even serve champagne while you get your nails done. What kind of look are you going for?
I'm leaning towards the milky white trend. What about you?
I want something a bit more Miami spring. Maybe a soft sage green. Or that butter yellow everyone is posting on Instagram.
Should we try to book an appointment now? Or do you want to risk a walk-in?
Let's be safe and book it. I really want to try their European e-file technique.
Done. I'll book us for 2 p.m. on Sunday. Get your Pinterest board ready for those butter yellow designs.
What happened?
Mary and Anna decided to spend a self-care afternoon this weekend in Miami to have their nails done. Mary suggested Neo Nails in Brickell because they offer a luxury experience with free champagne and are open on Sundays. While Mary wants a trendy, milky white look, Anna is interested in butter yellow or sage green. Instead of risking a walk-in, they decided to have their appointments booked for Sunday at 2 p.m. to ensure they could try the European e-file technique. Key information: US versus UK. Nail polish. Lacquer.
Nail varnish.
Nail salon.
Nail bar. Beauty salon.
Nail tech. Manicurist.
Nail technician.
Tip 15 to 20% expected.
Optional tip.
Grammar tips. The causative. Have or get plus object plus past participle.
Means a professional doing the work.
Example: I'm going to have my nails done.
Important. If you are painting them yourself at home, say, I'm going to do my nails.
Exercise. Answer. Is tipping required at a nail salon in Miami?
Yes, a tip of 15 to 20% is expected.
What is a walk-in appointment?
You go to the salon without a booking.
What does mean you nailed it?
That you did something perfectly.
English tip by tip.
Tip 130.
Hobbies. US versus UK. Dialogue.
Cheers, Mary. I've just finished practicing a new tune on my guitar. I'm quite chuffed with how it sounds, actually.
That's awesome, John. I've always admired your talent. Does playing help you de-stress? After a long day at the office?
Absolutely. It's my favorite way to switch off. I usually play for an hour or so. At the weekend, too. What about you? Have you taken up any new hobbies?
Not really. I've just been putting on my sneakers and going for long walks. I love being near nature. It's so peaceful out in the woods.
That sounds lovely. Do you walk along the pavement near the park? Or do you prefer the muddy tracks?
I usually avoid the sidewalk and head straight for the dirt trails. It's the best way to clear my head.
Fair play. Maybe I'll bring my guitar along next time and play a few programs of music while you walk.
Haha, deal. Just make sure you don't lose your guitar pick in the grass.
What happened?
Mary and John are catching up on their favorite ways to relax. John has been practicing a new song on his guitar, while Mary has been putting on her sneakers for long walks in the American woods. During their chat, John mentioned how he's quite chuffed with his music and likes to play at the weekend. Mary shared that she prefers hitting the dirt trails instead of the sidewalk because being near to nature helps her clear her head. John even joked about bringing his guitar along to play some programs of music for the trees, as long as he doesn't lose his plectrum in the grass. Key information: US versus UK. Pick.
Plectrum.
Woods.
Forest.
Sneakers.
Trainers.
Sidewalk.
Pavement.
Grammar tips. Past tenses. US versus UK. when talking about a recent action that has a result in the present.
American English often uses the simple past. Example, I just finished practicing my guitar.
British English prefers the present perfect. Example, I have just finished practicing my guitar.
Exercise. Complete.
In US, sneakers.
In UK, trainers.
In US, on the weekend.
In UK, at the weekend.
Mary says she uses sneakers and John says he uses.
Trainers.
John says he practiced the guitar.
At the weekend.
Mary says she goes walking.
On the weekend. English tip by tip.
Wait, before we start, do you have a job or do you just work? Most people get these mixed up.
That's right. Let's clear this up.
Tip 131.
Job and work. Let's clear this up. Dialogue.
Hey John, how's the job hunt going?
It's been a bit of a roller coaster. I'm looking for a new job. A stable position with a good salary. But I'm also picky about the work I'll be doing.
That's a good point. A job is just the contract and the title. But the work is the actual effort and the tasks you perform. I'm actually looking for a remote job.
Remote? So you want to do all your work from home?
Exactly. I want to avoid the commute.
I see. My career expectation is different. I want a job in a big office. Because I feel I do my best work when I'm surrounded by a team.
Well, as long as we both find a job, we'll be fine.
What happened?
Mary and John are looking for jobs. However, their expectations are different. John is looking for a stable career, while Mary wants a remote job. John is trying to find a job where the work isn't excessive, but Mary doesn't mind about that. She just wants to avoid the commute. Grammar tips. Countable versus uncountable. Job. Countable noun.
Example, I applied for 3 jobs yesterday.
Work. Uncountable noun.
Example, I have too much work to do today.
Exercise.
Complete with job or work.
I am looking for a new
Job,
I have a lot of
work,
to do today. Is your
job.
remote or in an office?
Welcome to English Tip by Tip. Tip 132. Say or tell. Let's talk about dialogue.
Hey John, can we sit down? I've been meaning to speak with you about the new project.
Of course. To be honest, I was going to say the same thing to you earlier.
I'm glad we're on the same page. Can you tell me why the deadline was moved up?
Management didn't say much, but they did tell the team that the client wants a prototype by Friday.
That's tight. Did they say if we're getting extra help?
They didn't speak about new hires, but they did tell us we could expense our dinners if we work late.
Well, at least there's that. I'll go speak to the designers now and tell them the news.
Thanks, Mary. I'll say a quick prayer for all of us. What happened?
Mary and John start by speaking about a new project at work. John tells Mary that the deadline has been moved up to Friday, but he says that the reasons from management aren't very clear. They talk about the possibility of getting extra help, but since there are no new hires, Mary decides to speak to the designers, to tell them the news immediately. Grammar tips. Say, tell, speak, and talk. Say. Say plus thing. You say something.
Example, she said she was tired.
Tell. Tell plus person. You tell someone something.
Example, he told me a secret.
Speak. Formal. Ability.
Example, I speak English.
Talk. Informal. Interaction.
Example, can we talk for 1 minute?
Exercise.
Complete with say or tell.
I forgot to
Say,
thank you to the water. Could you
tell,
us the truth? She always
says.
hello. Please subscribe to the channel. Not to miss any tip. Please share it to your friends.